Mother's Day to all the beautiful mothers out there, grandmothers, and for baby mamas. With that being said, let's get into this video. This is one of my favorite floral DIYs from the Dollar Tree. You can dress it up to your style and liking because depending on how you decorate this. So the first thing you're going to need is these two floral foam discs. They come 2 for $1 at the Dollar Tree, and you're going to take them apart, put some hot glue on there, and then put them back together. This is going to give you 1.5 inches of height for that floral foam. The florals that I chose were these beautiful white peonies that have a hint of pink all throughout the petals. And the ribbon that I chose is this beautiful pink burlap ribbon. This height was so perfect because we have 1.5 inches of our floral foam, and then the burlap ribbon is 2 inches in height. So when we are going to hot glue the ribbon right around the floral foam, it's perfect because it gives it a little height, and when we put the flowers on the top, it's going to hide that white floral foam, and it's going to look absolutely stunning, you guys. Now, I had a few people ask me about my pink finger thimble that I have on, and it's the silicone thimble that I got at the Dollar Tree. They come 3 for $1, and they are to be used with a hot glue gun. Because I'm using burlap here, you can imagine that some of the hot glue is going to seep through, and that is why I'm using that finger, and I'm just like, patching it in to make sure it's nice and smooth. And this finger is absolutely amazing. It changed my DIY ways. I absolutely love it. I'll insert the video here of the Dollar Tree haul when I got this finger. And I wasn't sure about it, to tell you the truth. I heard good things, but you know what? It's one of the best things to buy at Dollar Tree for crafters who use hot glue as often as I do. I will be using only 1 bushel of these peonies because they are quite large and they are going to fill up that space in the middle of the floral foam really nicely. To make sure my flowers are nice and even, I put 1 flower in the middle and then just worked around with the rest of the flowers. To add the finishing touches to this project, I decided to incorporate a little bit of that jute cord. I took the jute cord and wrapped it around my little florals there, right in the middle of my pink burlap ribbon. And then where I'm cutting it off is where I'm going to hot glue my jute cord bow. The way I make my jute cord bow is pretty simple. I leave 1 inch off, then I wrap it around my fingers a few times, then I leave another inch of a tail, and then I cut it off. Then with another little piece of jute cord, I just tie it all together in the middle, and I have my bow. To start this project, you are going to need some sort of a clear adhesive, a paper doily, and a simple vase from the Dollar Tree. Now here you see me struggling trying to use my Dollar Tree adhesive spray, but it looks like the spray got stuck with adhesive probably, so I decided just to uncap it and use a little brush and just brush the adhesive straight onto my doily. Now I'm grabbing my doily, centering it, and gluing it to my vase. After I've done that, I just grabbed a little paper towel with some rubbing alcohol and cleaned any excess glue that I had stuck on my vase while I was trying to position the doily to be in the right place. Then I repeated to do the same thing with my second doily and put it on complete opposite side of the vase. Now I'm just grabbing some of my jute cord, wrapping it around the center of the vase and leaving two nice long tails. Then I'm going to grab some of my beautiful spring florals, and this is just a greenery, and I decided not to do any flowers, so I took these two green stems, crisscrossed them in the middle, and then secured the greenery in the middle with the jute cord. To finish up in the middle, I just grabbed some more of my jute cord, made a quick little bow by wrapping it around my fingers a few times, and secured it to the middle of the greenery. Now this part is completely up to you what you want to do. You could put a candle in there. You could put a synthetic candle. I decided to do these LED lights, and I didn't want the little box to show, so I just put the LED lights on there, and where the foil part starts of my wire, I just folded it over the top of my vase, and the power box hides behind the vase really nicely. So for this next project, I decided to spruce up the florals with a little bit of feathers, and to do that, I grabbed these skewers, cut them in half, so they were all about 4 inches long, and then I grabbed these feathers that I found on eBay a long time ago, and I'm just going to glue the feathers to the ends of those skewers. I found that the best way to do this was use that silicone thimble, and after putting a nice dollop of hot glue on the skewer, I then attached the feather and then rolled it on my little thimble. That way the hot glue got all around and secured the feather in place nice and strong. My mom's favorite china is Old Country Roses. It's a bone china by Royal Albert. And as you can see, this mug is so beautiful. And it does have 14 karat gold around the rim and throughout this teacup. So that is why I'm going to be incorporating a little bit of gold in my ribbon. Because this is something that my mom is going to use, I'm just grabbing this floral foam and I'm just sticking it in the mug. I am not going to be hot gluing it to the bottom of it or anything like that. And I'm just filling it up, and then I'm going to fill it in with some beautiful peony flowers. And then I will finish it off with a huge oversized bow. This mug is not that deep, so I left the stems about 3 to 4 inches from the flower bud. Now for the glam part of this video, I'm using this beautiful ribbon from the Dollar Tree, and you know what? I fell in love with it while doing this project. The sparkly part of this ribbon is actually part of the fabric that's in this ribbon, so nothing will get on your hands. There's not going to be glitter all over. It's just beautiful shimmery ribbon. For this ribbon to stand out, it needs to be against something. So I grabbed some white ribbon I had on hand that's a little bit smaller than the gold ribbon, which is absolutely fine, and cut it to the same length. Now I'm grabbing the ribbon about an inch from the end, and I'm going to be just going around making 4 loops. And at the end, on my 4th loop, I am going to have a little bit of tail too, so that way when I'm bringing everything together, both the beginning loop and ending loop is going to be held together by the same wire. Now I'm just grabbing my chenille wire, pinching my ribbon in the middle, and just twisting the wire in the back and securing my bow nice and tight. After I opened up my bow and then attached it to the handle of my cup, I felt like it was missing something. So I decided to add 2 hanging ribbons, and of course each ribbon was 1 white, 1 gold, and then I attached it to the back of the bow once again. And now all that's left is to grab those feathers that we put on the skewers in the beginning of the project and just put them throughout the flowers. I hope you guys enjoyed all of these DIYs. Let me know down below which one was your favorite, and if you recreate any of them, do let me know. You can contact me either by email, whatever, let me know down below, or if you want to send me a picture, you can definitely message me on my Instagram account. I'll throw it up there. And with that being said, thank you so much for watching. If you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing and hitting that like button, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys. Just cuddling up all the DIYs we're playing.